Okay, welcome to Assault on Doomrock. First steps after the setup. I went here and there was some confusion about the Peril die. And what I figured was that uh, there is a list of location entry cost types. That is to enter such a yellow thing. There is a list of after visiting location icons. Um, this taunt thing is a provoke marker, by the way, and but you may not have more than one of either stealth or provoke marker per hero. So once you gained one, the other is removed. Silver is explained, HP is explained, damage is explained, but what is missing here is the skull icon here. The skull icon, I can only see how that works because it is mentioned in Peril, and also the new rulebook doesn't have it, but I think you should add here skull and then roll a Peril die. So all these things are positive except for the Peril. I think I have to roll a Peril, so this is remove what is this? There are so many icons. The Peril die here. Okay, so each hero is dealt 1 damage for each pair of their exposure markers. But I don't have exposure markers, so exposure markers is something that you don't want, but we don't have them either, so I think that is how it works. The Peril marker doesn't have a skull icon at all, by the way. So why is it called? Why does it show this skull symbol? And it doesn't really belong to anything, so it's a bit of a bummer. So yeah, I think that's how it works. So we gain 2 of these headbang things. 1 for her, 1 for him. And we have crossed the bridge. Now to cross the bridge it costs one of these things. And one of these, yeah, so I spent one of these because this is 3 and we didn't do anything here yet. And 1 time. So add a secret area in this area if there are none. No, there are none. This is the secret area deck. Maybe we should have scouted it. But there are tunnels in the ruins of Skriger, which is quite thematic, of course. You can spend time to do the search action and then loot. +0. Venture forth without rolling Peril. So that's actually good. Because we go through the tunnels and not overland. So let's do that. We spend 1 time. And we draw, we roll this loot thing. So it's a 5 +0. Now, the way that I understand it, then you go to 5 plus 0, and that gives you, you loot one common item, which is cool. It requires one int, and my Goon has int, so he can use it, or she can use it. Inspect the top activation card. I don't have any idea what an activation card is. Well, she has it. Activation card. Active. There is no entry for activation card. And here is an activation. I'm so happy that Tom Stasiak added my list of index, because the old one didn't have. Activation card is 33. So that's in the boss phase. Okay, so that's not relevant right now. Yeah. Okay. So we could venture forth if we go into the tunnels. I think this is just part to go from an area to a secret area. Yeah, it is a different area, but it's also the same area. So I don't know if you need to pay now time to enter it once you exited it. But let's spend some time and go to the scout. So we pay one time and we teleport to scout. The ruined watchtower. We can spend one of these headbang things to gain a coin. I think coins are good. And in this phase, this is the only phase where you can gain those coins. So I have now 3 coins on top. And so that was this to enter, this to gain. Then we spent secret to go to the observation point, and we do the scout thing. So we check for the next common item. The next common item would be the Bow of Doom, which is 2-handed, but looks really cool. Would be nice for the Goon to have. Now we the strange thing is that the observation point costs 1. Somehow I don't understand, because you have 2 secrets, and there is only one exclamation mark here, so you can do the scout twice. I think that's how it works. And it doesn't take time, so let's do that then. Let's use the. Let's draw the. Reveal the event deck. Okay, what a mess. 3 times loot. Okay. So that's how you spend this exclamation mark twice. And now it's fully explored. So you receive 1 shield at the start of the battle. But what are shields? Shields are these things. I take them now because yeah, but there is not yet a start of a battle, and if I venture forth, which I will, then it is removed. So do I gain it or not? That's very strange. Anyway, let's spend time to teleport to the ruins of Skrigir, and then we venture forth, which means we draw this card. It replaces the ruined watchtower, and we place again secret markers. This is the most fun part, but yeah, the motivation to use these areas effectively is so you are better prepared for the actual battle. So it's a bit interlocked, if you will. I don't know why you would camp, because you don't have exposure, you're just running around here. I don't see any enemies. So we go into the tunnels, and then we venture forth, which means to enter a new mountain area. We have to roll the Peril die twice, which would cost us shields or health. But we venture forth without any skull icon, without any peril. So we are here just because we spent time. So that would be nice. Now what can we do? We have these headbang things to discard all secret markers, but do not earn the exploration bonus. And if this area is not explored, heroes suffer -1 at the start of a battle.